squeaky wheel. Hi, it's Paul from Wicked Acorn. It's August 15th and it's the anniversary of Robert Bolt's birthday. So who's he and why should I care? Well, he was a guy from Sale who turned stories from history into videos. That sounds familiar. Today we're walking in the footsteps of Robert Bolt. Well, we're riding in the footsteps of Robert Bolt. And we're taking on Cycle of the Month for prostate cancer research. So if you'd like to support us in that little journey, there's a link in the description below. I'm taking a bike ride to the birthplace of a very special person. He's someone who's actually from my hometown of Sale. And you might not know his name, but you've probably seen his work. He wrote some of the most iconic films of all time. This is Poplar Grove, and a very young Robert Bolt went to school here. I've worked in film and television for nearly 30 years, and I think I could only tell you the names of a handful of the screenwriters I've worked with. They don't get the credit they deserve. I think we can all agree that without the story, there's no movie, and Robert Bolt was one of those guys. He wrote A Man for All Seasons, Lawrence of Arabia, Doctor Zhivago, and The Bounty, just to name a few. But before all that, he was just a boy growing up in Sale. One of the most photographed locations in Sale, or where most of the photographs in Sale are taken from, somewhere around here down Northenden Road. Coincidentally in front of Robert Bolt's birthplace. So I've got that song by the Police stuck in my head now. Walking in your footsteps. I don't want to sing it too well, I'll get a copyright claim. Walking in your footsteps. So just up here, I think, maybe on this little island, I don't know what you would call it here, is where approximately most of these photos would have been taken, I guess. I don't often come this way, and unfortunately that van is parked right where I wanted to show you. But as you can see, that's pretty much the shot we see. In all these photographs. And as I was saying, I don't often stand in this island. I don't come this way very often. And throwing me off, that St. Paul's. I was kind of surprised to see the tower steeple there. That's Hope Road where those cars are going. And this is Northenden Road. You can see the trees are a lot bigger, and the steeple of the Presbyterian church is gone because the church is gone. That's funny. I was just singing Walking in Your Footsteps. And Stuart Copeland's coming apparently. So I'm going to ride back to Canal, and I'll tell you about somebody else whose birthday it is today, or anniversary of their birthday today. And there's a little hint over here. It's also Thomas de Quincy's birthday today, August 15th. This is Dr. Charles White, and he is most known for the Manchester Mummy, but also the Knutsford highwayman. And we know about the Knutsford highwayman skeleton mostly from Thomas de Quincy's writings. And it's his birthday today. So I told you some months ago that my niece Emma was coming to visit, and I wanted to get a picture of her with Emma, the canal boat there. So if you know who owns Emma, or you own Emma, drop me a line, because I'd like to get a picture of her on board maybe. And if you're wondering what we're doing, we're taking part in Cycle the Month for prostate cancer research. So if you want to make a little donation, there'll be a link down in the description. Okay, we'll see you in the next one. And I've told you before, you can't come down here without the shot of the canal boat going by.